Hi, boys and girls. And so finally, part two, when we look at blood type, I gave you once again that genotype table and the phenotype table for blood type. Remember, these really run on what's called immunoglobulins, or the letters I for your immune system, but we're going to simply use the letters A and B and O to stand for those. So remember, if you're blood type A, you can be dominant AA or AO because these are co-dominant alleles, which simply means A and B are both dominant. Remember, go back to the notes. I covered that little slideshow which shows you how A and B are co-dominant. So once again, blood type B, you can have either BB or BO, and both come out to be blood type B. Since A and B are both dominant, if somebody has the alleles A and B, they'll have blood type A and B. Then finally, since A and B are dominant, the absence of either blood type A or blood type B gives you the recessive form for blood type known as O. Okay, so that's lowercase, that's just OO, lowercase i's, when we look at the immunoglobulins. Once again, go back to the notes to see that. So here we have the activity. It's the mystery of the baby blender. And I gave you an example looking at blood types using Mark and Vanessa, etc. And you have the clicked on boxes for their phenotypes, what they could be. Let's take a look at one example here. So here we have the Lincolns, and it doesn't tell us, who's who, the male or the female. So if you have blood type O and blood type AB, then you would fill out that Punnett square accordingly. Just realize if you have, for example, blood type B, there's more than one possibility. That person can be purebred B, they can be BB, or they can be BO. That's why you'll have two options, like for the Franklins. You can have BB up here, which looks something like this, or they can be B, O. Both show you those phenotypes. So I'll go back and do the Lincolns. Let's say that we have blood type O and blood type A, B. So when we do the Punnett square here, we simply just always put the capital letters first, okay? And so it's filled out. You do an alphabetical order, A before O, A before B, and B before O, because once again, A and B are co-dominant, and we want to quickly see what is what. So here I have 50% of them blood type A, so I'll pull the drop-down menu, boom, and the other 50% blood type B. There we have it. And that one's done, okay? So once again, look at those examples I gave you earlier. They're right up top for 1 and 2. Check over your genotypes and your phenotypes, and I think you'll find that helpful. If you have questions, let me know. Once you have the blood types down, on the very bottom, write down which family these babies belong to. As you'll see, it will indicate based on the blood types you come out with, okay? If you have questions, let me know.